Good.
Oh. I don't know.
On air.
Oh yeah, on air left side.
So, alright, we need a test. Hello. On air.
Let's see.
Oh my god, again.
God! Nope, 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 nope.
What, your phone died?
It did. At that very moment.
Oops,
At that very moment.
Yeah, I was like... Let me get somebody to come and tell us if our... the audio is good.
Who needs to be on here or some shit?
Well, I have no idea, because I've never done this before.
Continually, purposely blurred.
Wow, his voice sounds good on your... Man! My speakers are so much worse than yours.
I like to have fun. We have fun here.
It actually sounds really good. Maybe it's just his voice.
Your shops have a limited amount of cheapy.
Oh.
Cheapy. Yeah,
Oh shit.
Scusi.
Yeah, sure. No.
Oh,
Oh,
that's us.
that's us.
You know,
Oh.
everything she had.
Hey! Hey, Tal, you can hear us? That's good.
Oh, Shane's.
Shane, are you... Oh, you're also
Yeah.
streaming the...
It's a stream within a stream within a stream within a stream.
All right, that echoes again. That echoes again.
Yeah, turn off the... But, okay, so we know it works. That's good.
All right, begin.
Thanks for coming by,
Begin.
Tal. Alright, we're gonna try this. Oh yeah, we're gonna mute Game Buddy's stream. I'm sorry. Tal, you can go back and watch Game Buddy. I just wanted to see if the audio was good.
Oh wow.
Yes, say hi, Shane.
Hello.
No thanks.
My name
No
is
thanks.
Shane.
No thanks.
No thank you. Yeah, we finished Until Dawn today, so KY's not with us. It's me, Tone, and oh, I don't want. So what the fuck? What's going on? Oh, Tyrion's here. That's good.
Just begin. Just begin.
All right.
You'll catch up.
Oh, so that's cool. That Shane, when you were looking at the stream, did it have the chat on the side like that, like how we're seeing it on the screen?
I think it was down below.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
That's cool.
'Cause yeah, live chat.
Like the way Game Buddy does it, I think he does it through his computer, even when he's doing PS4 games. So he has put the chat onto this screen before, but people were complaining about it. Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
What?
Oh. No, yeah, I hope Game Buddy's not mad. We never have a chance to do this. We wanted to make sure it sounded okay. But yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
And now we're playing Game of Thrones.
So you're part of House Forrester, the abandonment to House Stark.
Okay.
You're celebrating the wedding of
Oh shit, that's where it starts?
I forgot who's getting married.
Frey and his uncle, Rob's uncle, because Rob got married to the other girl.
I don't even think I've seen this season.
This is the end of season 3. You said you started at 3.
He'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it.
That's 4.
Spoiler.
That's at the beginning of 4.
Oh, okay.
Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
So yeah, not too long after this. Because this is the second to last episode of 3. Pick up. Why does my guy look
Make
like
sure it's
Jamie?
spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy.
He looks
with
like Jamie
blood and brains
Lannister.
all over it.
Does he?
Go on. It's only blood.
Oh.
Do they use like the same voice actors or no?
It's a proper
There's
sword.
some.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
Like the guy who plays Tyrion.
Never have a sword like that.
Peter Dinklage is on here?
Cersei.
I say that as a
Oh, good
friend.
shit. Well, he's a game
If we're being honest.
Marjorie.
Peter,
We are
Peter
just a
Dinklage.
squire.
Don't be an
Don't
arse.
be an arse, Bowen.
I didn't hear what he said.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he
Oh, he
barely got out of
does.
his tent.
It's a whole lot of love,
Next,
man.
he'll tell us he got Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What did I tell you?
Yeah, I was like
Brought him
30
to
yards
his
away when
knees.
it happened, but I was there.
Not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
Lord of
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I assume that's Lord Forrester.
I'm questioning Norrin's story.
Am I like the son or
Every
something?
time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Squire.
Go on. It's your
I
job.
told you to get him some wine.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, so you make choices in this game too, huh?
Thank
Yeah.
you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never
House
seen a
Tully.
field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
Oh, hey Matt, how's it going?
Let your come. Tonight we celebrate.
Yeah, it's my friend Matt.
Oh.
His wife also.
King in the
streams.
north!
Hope Grace is doing well though.
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
I just saw the North. It was like,
I was trying to help you metagame. It doesn't matter.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this,
oh, is
men
that his son
find
that he's
false
talking about?
courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
Oh, thanks for coming by. I'm sure
Been on
whatever you
my
made is
mind for a
delicious.
while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your...
Tomorrow's our second
can
anniversary,
I
so that's
offer
why
you?
we're trying to do that. Trying to do this.
Well,
Yeah,
Bring
2
honor
years
to
of
House Forrester, my lord.
you have more honor than those who were
Publishing?
born to
Yeah.
it.
this shit.
There were those who had
Yeah, I
their
guess it's been like
doubts
2.5
when
years
their
since we
uncle
actually
put
started
forth your name as my squire.
Recording,
You've
but it
erased
took a
those
while for
doubts
us to actually start
entirely.
releasing stuff.
It would be an honor to see you riding
have
by
an
Roderick's
MS
side in the
making,
vanguard.
Oh yeah, all those
Yeah.
thumbs.
All those
squire.
thumbs and
Like
As the
Carmello.
equal of any
MS
man who
Paint.
serves House
Microsoft
Forrester.
Windows 97.
It's well
Bitman
deserved,
image.
Garrett.
96.
Bitman image.
Bitman.
Your hard work has
95.
paid off.
So
4?
I'm no longer a squire.
As
What
of
was
tomorrow,
before that?
no. But
DOS?
for now, keep this
DOS?
between
Yeah,
us.
probably,
We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Oh Jesus.
Now
that
go
apple.
and find Roderick if
GS.
you can.
I will, my lord.
Nokia phones?
Thank you.
So I'll give this game credit. It actually makes you pay attention because unlike Fallout, like Skyrim and games like that, like X isn't the default nice answer.
Fetches more wine.
They'll throw stuff in there every once in a while.
give me
Like
a
you could be
hand?
like, "It's long overdue. I shouldn't have been a squire for this long, you
Come on.
douchebag."
Make it up to you.
Make a choice.
You want to help him or no?
Fine. But you owe me.
Oh, you?
I like people
I've
owing
been
me
a squire
favors.
longer than you have. I outrank you.
Oh, should have told him to do it himself. He would have said the same thing, so it doesn't matter.
But did you hear what Lord Forrester told you before that, though?
I'm not a squire anymore.
Yeah. But you didn't tell him that, I guess.
No, because I'm more humble than that.
Just my luck.
I still just wanted him to
then.
owe me a favor, though.
Son of the Lord. Let him fetch his own line for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's why you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel, and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig
I
farming.
don't know what you mean.
But not by much.
Don't get angry with me. We're no different, you and I.
Aye, But I'm not the son of a pig farmer. My father had dignity.
Oh, fuck off!
All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this.
Telvez, you always have the greatest
the lowest
imagery.
of the low. For all I know,
Your
we could be
action
squires for
descriptions.
life. Pulling wine around the fucking wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say.
It's like being patronizing.
Maybe
at
if
this
my
point,
uncle
'cause I
were
already know.
castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
All right, so I did miss, like, what did he actually make you?
Take your
If you're not a
time.
squire,
You lot have drunk your share. Good
you're
for
kind of like
Walders.
not like a maid, but you kind of you're like the assistant of a lord or something like that.
He wants you to ride in the battle tomorrow.
Ah, I
Nice
see.
night for a wedding.
It does seem like it, right? He wants me hard.
Often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What?
Like, how funny you mentioned that. I actually am Sir Garrett now. Is that the Reigns of Casner in the background?
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. Now take the fucking flagon already.
Boy, are their faces going to be
What's
red.
wrong with him? Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Warn Lord Forrester or save Bowen.
Ooh.
We have to warn the others.
You gonna leave your boy?
Damn, he got dead.
Why did you do that?
Holy shit.
Why did you choose to shoot Ashley instead of Chris, you dip?
Yeah.
I was getting into character.
Oh, shit.
That's right stick.
Oh my god.
And so was I. He's pissed off. He's getting so sick and tired of this.
No, there's Lord Forrester's son.
What would happen? I didn't know if the options were let him die or
It was save or not.
Yeah. What?
R2.
So move the right stick on that mouse.
Oh, I see.
You can die on any moment too.
Oh.
Get to retry.
Can I resave my friend that I killed?
No.
Ready, boys! Whoa! Shoot that one!
Good stuff.
Great.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. You didn't see all this shit happen in the road thing. Yeah, it is. And I was not punished for my actions.
They were spending all that time focusing on inside the castle. All the action's on the outside.
That's true. They showed like a little bit, but... X. Oh, press X many times.
They got tapped. I think you got it.
Man, this game is fast-paced, considering you don't actually really like move the person around.
Yeah.
Ow! Oh, that's
And a fucking horse.
a terrible way to go.
How'd you die?
A horse fell on me. Some of these dudes look exactly the same. Like, I really have a hard time. Like, did Lord Forrester just die? No.
His son did.
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
He's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
Oh, that was his son?
Yeah.
You killed his son?
No, I didn't do anything. That's exactly the problem. I didn't do anything.
He asked you about your friend.
I didn't leave him. But I couldn't save him.
He will remember that.
Find a weapon.
That was
Quickly.
a square.
What was the other option?
I don't remember.
Pretty sure we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good God, really?
You fucking traitor. Go, my lord, while there's still time.
You know, I didn't really do much to, Oh, yeah, you're right, God.
Have him killed too?
Seven hells.
Now what do? We have to keep moving.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Walter Frey says time's up.
Walter Frey.
Give me your sword.
Well, you could give me your sword, my lord, and you could sit here and die, and I could live.
God this with you.
Tell. Might be so
Turn it
far.
iron right. You bleed me it belongs. There's no time to waste.
True story.
Will it be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those
It
traitors?
went right. It was a good arrow.
Yeah.
That was a really good arrow.
You
Though.
have to go.
I won't leave you, my lord.
And you will.
My
He will
lord,
remember that. No, he won't, because he's
You
gonna
will
die
obey me.
soon.
He did.
We'll remember for a little while.
Tell your
True
uncle.
enough.
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
It's those
All right, you gave me your word.
So I have to remember to do that. Only tell my uncle. No one
Kill
else.
those fucking
That's what he
foresters!
We've lost Walter Frey.
Run! Man, I'm kind of a dick. Oh, nice. I should have saved him.
Yeah, the option Mr. Boy was warn Lord Forrester or save friend.
I don't know, man. He wasn't endearing himself to me very much. I was trying to be super nice to him, and he's just like, oh, fuck off.
Is it like a PS2 game right now?
What?
PS3, I think.
Is it?
Is it PS2?
No, I think it's a PS4 game.
Is it PS4?
It could be both, but like it's the graphics are upscaled to PS4 because it was originally a PS3 game.
That's what I don't know. Can we look it up?
Sure.
I like
Ooh, this is cool because this is I don't think we ever see this one in the.
Iron Right, that's House of Foresters.
Oh, cool! That's awesome. Stronghold.
So House Forrester, that's the game's based around
God.
that house.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like how I started this. Not too pleased.
It's early. Iron from Ice.
Would Bowen still have died ultimately, anyways?
You could have saved him.
Would he still have died after that?
I don't recall. I don't.
Because it seems like that's a dramatic way to change the story right away. You could have this main character that's here for a while, or you could not have him at all.
He's not going to be a main character regardless.
I see.
But he could have lived or died.
What does that say?
You
They'll move
left to move.
Arda. I am trying to look around. Oh, that's looking around.
Yeah, just move towards us. Yeah, you can't really. All right, so this
Hey Shane,
game is
you
called
get your ass out of my face.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Play PS.
Just PlayStation? Just on all PlayStations. Alright, so I can interact with stuff here.
Game of Thrones.
There's a fork?
It was released in 2012. Was PS4 out at that point?
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
No.
This is a PS3 game.
I honestly have no idea when I got my PS4. I got it at launch, but I don't remember when it was.
That's Father's car.
Ah, it had to be after 2012. Oh, would you check that?
Lord Bolton better give
Can I
us fucking
run?
titles for this.
Carmello's the research guy. No.
To make me coming.
Oh, yeah.
At least still have his
So it's very much like Until Dawn like that.
When did PS4 come out?
Okay, so you just went to your crib, and this is your home.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Oh, thanks, Tal.
Father.
Thank you.
Since 2013.
Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs. I recognize you. You're a Forester Squire.
So yeah, this was a
Former
PS3.
Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
But man, why
Where'd you get that
Carmello gotta
sword?
piece the graphics so much? They're fine. I
But
agree, but they're
that
fine.
sword is
I like
his.
the art style.
Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
That's not convincing.
Now why don't I believe you?
Because does it look like I'm somebody that would have done that? Oh Jesus, I can barely hold it.
That sword's too big for you, boy.
That's
You
like
can
fucking
barely
ice.
pick it up.
Jesus.
Off
It's enormous.
my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
We'll jam it up his ass.
No.
Who's that?
I'll
dad?
have that sword, boy.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Periods in there.
Well, this isn't going well. Can I omit actions?
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
Can I choose to not act and thus not make an ass of myself in certain
On the
situations?
actions?
Yeah,
Or on the dialogue?
on the actions.
You're a pig farmer, aren't you?
Where's the?
I don't know.
Oh,
I guess not.
oh, so I'll just die. Okay.
Yeah. Vlad
Vlad
Mogolis.
Mogolis. All men must die.
Targaryen?
No,
Finish
Valyrian,
this
I think.
fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
I'm kidding.
I don't know, dude.
Where? See, I couldn't find the pitchfork. Where's the pitchfork? Oh,
You're a
it's right
pig
here.
farmer, aren't
Wow. It's a hell of a pitchfork. Jesus!
I don't like your beard.
You look like everybody else. In fact, both of them look the same, just one has a helmet on. Yep, that hurt.
Nice.
World Star.
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. Thank you.
You grant him mercy.
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Oh, I should just kill him, though.
Oh.
What, did you just kill him?
Yeah, I just killed him.
Father?
Did you think me showing mercy would have got me killed?
You survived.
No.
It's more condescending to let them live.
She hid.
No, what I'm thinking was the three of them killed your family. You know,
I tried to stop them.
you gotta be a pretty big man to show mercy at that point.
Yes? I feel like he's a big man, especially after letting his friend die. He changed after that moment.
Well, we'll have...
I'll kill the men who did this.
Ample opportunity to kill
But now
him.
he's planning to kill them, the men who did this.
Yeah.
You had your chance.
Well, we should have killed the other dude.
Chance.
Like, because he's like, I was only following orders, sure.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go kill the dude that gave you the orders.
Yeah, he said he had a wife and kids.
Yeah,
the other dude's probably a bachelor.
Do you know that people that give you instruction on like what happens if somebody's trying like robbing you at gunpoint or something like that, they say you should be talk about your family and all that stuff. Yeah, I always thought as a kid like, man, that's some soft shit. I wouldn't tell them about nothing.
Yeah.
I'd just sit there and be like, shoot me or don't shoot me. Yes.
Carrot!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Is this chocolate?
Nope.
No,
Tropical
they're just
poppables.
Yep.
It's like
Two White Hill soldiers?
like jelly beans, kind of.
How are they kind of like jelly?
They killed my family.
Yeah, they're
And
kind
for
of like
what?
jelly beans.
Yeah, they're kind of
My
like jelly
sister,
beans.
she was only 8 years old.
These are kind of
This
like
never
jelly
would have
beans.
happened
These
with
are
the
just
Stars
like
in
jelly
power.
beans.
It's unimaginable.
I feel like these are exactly
Unacceptable.
jelly beans.
You have my
No, I
condolences.
feel like the shell's a little bit harder.
Thank you, mister.
For a jelly bean, right?
They're just
Okay.
circular instead of bean shaped.
Yeah, so they're like jelly circles.
The blade cut
Jelly
deep.
spheres.
But
Jelly
I should
globes.
be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the White Hills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the White Hills won't see it that way.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the White Hills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Two antennas met on a roof, fell in love, and got married. The ceremony wasn't much, but the reception was excellent.
Oh, yeah, I think didn't Danny do that one in one of the maybe it was Kirby Dream Course episodes? Or not Kirby Epic Yarn.
I don't know, man.
But the reception was amazing. It's one of those
despicable
anti-jokes. Or not anti-jokes, just bad jokes. No, but it's not a bad joke, Tal. It's amazing. I love that joke.
The late Lord Forrest
Something
was
about
a good man.
something and
Poor
a
Roderick.
pepper was
A serious
assaulted or
man,
some
but
shit.
He would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this
This
house
is a
in
robbery.
Lord
Give me
Ethan's
all your
hands
money.
now.
Or your
Very
geography.
young.
Geography?
Altogether
Don't you mean
unprepared to
history?
lead.
Don't change the subject. Ah, that's a good one.
Oh, Tal, you're a silly bitch.
Spicing this channel up a little bit with
Hold
the
this for me, will you?
hot ones.
All right, guys, give me a good one,
I understand from your uncle that Lord
or
Forrest
just
saved
give me a
your
bad
life.
pun or a joke.
What do you call fly
Odd
without
that he
wings?
chose to save you,
A
his
walk.
squire, and not his son Roderick.
That was bad. That was bad.
That was fucking terrible.
Handled himself.
That was fucking terrible.
He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't
Alright.
train maesters in the art of
2
warcraft.
bananas.
Is this my uncle?
Be pretty good with
No,
a
that's the
sword.
maester.
Split.
Roderick had already fallen.
2 bananas.
Split.
There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would
you gotta let
sacrifice
him go.
himself
There
to
you
save
go.
anyone from his
There you
house.
No, you missed your
Quite
opportunity.
Oh no, I'll never hear it. God
Forrester
damn
will
it!
be here any
No.
moment now.
Wait, 2
I'd
bananas.
like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Oh, wow.
Well, what does that say?
A theatrical performance
Don't
on
stop
puns
now.
the other day.
It's better to let the
Actually,
blood
it was really just a
circulate.
play on words.
Wow.
Alright, so test out your leg. Walk around. See if you feel better.
I mean, he doesn't look well.
Wait, so you can put maggots in your leg and like you'd be okay?
I don't know what the science behind that is. Maybe they like eat the bacteria.
Well, it was like leeches, right? Back in the day.
Yeah, because they suck the
Listen,
toxic out of your...
I don't know any knowledge of medicine,
I don't feel like I should sit at the Lord's
be it
chair.
in the 11th century or the 21st.
All right, Shane. What's red and smells like blue
Ironwood
paint?
Grove.
Red and smells like blue paint. I don't know.
Red paint. Good God. You're bad.
Oh my god. Wow. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of fucking sense.
What was that say? I changed my... God, I can't see for
Dude,
shit.
banana joke, dude.
I changed my iPhone's name to Titanic. It's sinking now.
Oh, yeah, you ever see like the German commercial?
What German commercial?
Like these Americans are just like, hey, we're sinking, and it's the German Coast Guard, and they're like, what are you thinking about?
Oh, Boo Earns. Boo Earns, German commercial maker.
That's pretty good.
She's always been kind to me.
This one's for you.
Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
What's the difference
Talia
between
and
oral
Ethan.
and anal?
I suppose Lord
This should be
Ethan now.
good.
What's the difference?
An O? Wait, no.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to
wow.
squire for him.
I think
Gregor
you
the
messed
Good.
this joke up. I don't know what.
He was our best warrior by far.
I
remember
don't know
the-
the answer to that
Do you
either.
remember the punchline? I don't know. Oh, I didn't. Okay, yeah. What is the
You
difference?
seem to be favouring him.
I thought Shane had
Always
the
sad
answer.
to see a warrior lose.
Oh, no, yeah, that was Talvez's joke, not Shane's.
I was listening to Shane, and then I just saw
Yeah, no, I'm
the what do you call that?
chat box.
Chat box.
Wow.
One makes your whole night, the other makes your whole week.
Wow. That's clever.
But which one is which?
Yeah, right?
Take a guess.
Yeah.
Show sword to, talk to. Is there anything else I can talk to him about?
Oh, yeah.
Did your leg feel weak?
No.
I mean, I think the anal makes your whole
I just
week.
wanted to ask you.
It makes your whole week.
Yeah.
I mean, unless your throat just gets fucked up.
Why do the White Hills hate the Foresters?
Why do they hate
Safe to
us?
say the feeling is mutual. There's been
It's
enmity
because it's
between the
Game
two
of Thrones,
houses
Sonny.
as long
People
as
just hate
anyone
each other
can
just to
remember.
fucking hate
And
each other.
until someone
because they
killed
ain't
someone,
us.
which led to more
Okay.
killings
Ah,
of someone.
they hate us because they ain't us.
That'd be an epic ass line.
That would be.
2 bananas are sitting by the river.
I wanted to say split.
Say it, you bitch. And you fucker.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm for real sorry this time.
Oh my god. Okay, Tal, these are getting really bad.
What's that? What's that? If you think about it,
shovels are really a groundbreaking invention.
That's a mistake. You do seem able to put weight on it.
We don't even need to play the game.
yeah, so let's just talk to
let's
Tal all
just-
night.
Drop some puns.
Okay, my bad. Banana split. Wait, what is the joke?
No, I really want to know what's going on
Now
now.
you have to wait like 30 minutes.
All right, do I have to talk to
Yeah,
him?
go talk to the maester.
I have to ask him, can I leave now?
Yeah, exactly.
Oops. I don't want to look at that. Look at. No, I just want to touch.
No, talk to the maester. Don't
I
touch
want to
that
touch it.
Little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
And now they're inside you. Think about that.
That's so gross.
I like that maggot.
Feeling all right?
Can
Did
I
you hear
go
about
now?
the police station that had his
I
toilet
believe your
stolen?
leg will be fine.
The cops have
Anytime
nothing to
will
go
tell,
on.
but
All that's
Lady
left
Forrester.
is a hole in the floor.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you
What?
survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked
Whole
to see
floor
you.
TH?
Garrett, I heard
Maybe
what
there's more.
happened. Is
I
it
don't get that
true?
one. I'm slow.
Your family...
I think there might be more to it. Either it was cut off or he's completing. Is this our girl?
I'm so sorry.
Me
No.
too.
Oh. Can it be our girl?
That's
off
Lord
to bed
Forrester's
now.
daughter.
Hurry on.
Can it be our girl? I should marry into the lordship anyways.
Dude, she's like 12.
Garrett
Oh.
was just
Maybe
telling me
13.
how valiantly Lord Forrester
Well,
fought
in the
to end.
fucking books, Daenerys was 13 when you met her.
I'm
She was
sure
getting
Lady
plowed
Forrester
by
would like
Khal
to know.
Drogo. She didn't look that.
Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
That's his wife.
Yet not Roderick's.
Split.
You were with Roderick. no?
Fuck!
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
Should have just said, oh yeah. They fucking executed him like he was a
It's been so
pig.
incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told.
I can't help but feel like you're resenting the fact that I'm alive and he's not.
Yes, my lady.
A little
I know
bit.
it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember. It would mean so much to the family.
He
You gonna lie to
said
her?
he loved you.
That's very kind of you to say.
Yes,
You have the Forester's sword.
that's precisely what I
So
wanted.
he was dying like, tell my wife I love her.
Yeah, that's
Forrester asked me
not.
to return it to the
That's
house.
not, you know.
He said this is where it belongs.
Heart
His family.
emoji.
2 bananas.
Thank
What?
you, Garrett.
Heart emojis.
Of course, my
Yeah,
lady.
That's not the end of the joke.
Bananas what, dude?
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time.
He's gonna start the joke, and I swear to
I'll
God,
be sure
if you
it's
say
given
split,
to Ethan.
Okay, I'll shut up. I promise.
Duncan.
Humongous
This was
what?
our land.
humongous
They were
what? Humongous
our
what?
people.
Humongous what?
Humongous
family.
what?
Humongous.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
Oh,
Hell with
God,
Ramsay
really?
Snow, the bastard.
What happened?
Garrett, you understand.
We had to see Ramsay
You kill the
Snow.
Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his
Oh,
I would have
retribution.
killed that dude immediately.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forester land.
Ramsay Snow is coming here.
Aye. He'll arrive within a week. Those men will say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton.
And what would you have?
God bless.
Nothing.
Thank you.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe
So are you
can
over
talk
here,
some sense into your
Humongous
uncle.
what?
Garrett
Watching
suffered
Game Buddy
enough
stream
already.
while we're playing
You
this
asked
game.
too
Yeah,
much.
actually, I'm gonna
He
watch that
deserves
3
to.
devices.
It was his family they killed.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army?
Oh, that's
our best
my
men
uncle.
were killed at the
That's your
Twins,
uncle right
along
there,
with our
yeah.
lord.
Then what's to be done?
Oh, these suits are gaming, guys.
It will be for
Oh,
Lord
really,
Ethan's
Tess?
decide.
Oh, he's awful.
Just a
He's
boy who barely
terrible.
hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you
Oh,
of
yeah,
murder
there's not much
and
lying
us
about.
of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Who can
I'd
play
done
at
the
that
same,
game?
as any man
You
would.
bitch.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye.
Like
You'll
no
say it
puns
was
are coming to
justice.
my mind at all
They'll
right
say
now.
it was murder. It's just the excuse
The
Ramsay
old
Snow
people-
would need to put
old
us to the
people drive.
torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take,
That you taught me.
which is why you cannot
Old
stay.
people what?
What do old people
Cannot
drive?
stay.
Oh,
Duncan,
what do
the
they
boy
drive?
has suffered enough.
You can't send me
Really
away.
bad.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
Oh,
The one place
I
that's
dropped a
safe,
bunch of puns
beyond
in
the
our
reach of the
until
Boltons.
Dawn playthrough there.
You're sending him to the war.
Never be the head of a
The
major
boy's done
corporation.
nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons.
It's not very
I'm
head
afraid
sprung.
it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go.
What the fuck did you just
I'm not
post?
afraid.
I know it doesn't
was
seem
supposed to be a
fair,
toucan,
but it is
that
what's
was a
best.
toucan.
but it's a duck.
Wait, what? Oh,
Oh, I'm smooth talking my way through places now.
Wait.
Let's just say
settles
a
it.
friend of mine wanted to annoy me with the bad puns,
the bird puns.
You can
bird
have my
puns. I
horse,
soon realized that
and I'll see you
toucan
have
play it
plenty
back.
of food. But we
That's-
haven't
you
much
missed
time.
it, Wiz.
The White Hills will come looking for you.
I did not see that one.
Are you on lag? Are you lagging?
Am I lagging? I could be lagging.
There we go.
Oh, he just disappeared. Can you show me that black magic?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing someday.
I didn't realize how easy it would be to
But
stream
now,
on
I
PS4.
have House Forrester to consider first.
I could do this more often.
Lord Forrester would be proud that you're
Call you
putting
guys
the
over.
interests
Hey, you guys
of the
wanna
house
stream?
ahead of your own.
Yeah.
Many of Lord Forrester's best men
There
have
was someone
volunteered
selling
for the
drugs
war.
in this place.
His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'm not even gonna finish that one.
Hey, shit.
If
In
there
my
was
heart,
someone selling drugs
I know I'll see you
in
again.
this place,
We know.
we'd know.
That's
I've
what
been
Snoop
waiting for
said.
the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, The North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry,
fulfilled your duty to
you
work
caught me
for
by
us.
surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
You said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists.
Oh,
they
that's
think it's just a
interesting.
myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
Is it listening?
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
I have not.
This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
God, they give you a lot of places to
From this day
fuck up in
forward,
this game.
this will be
It's kind
our
of interesting.
secret. But soon,
But from what you were saying,
I
it
may
doesn't
need
have
your
the same
help. I can't
necessarily
say
have the same
anything
type of
more just yet.
consequences.
Just know the
as-
North Grove may very well be vital to the future
Until
of
dawn.
this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone
the
at the
story
wall.
plays out.
Become a ranger
Changes.
if you can. It will help.
The ultimate endings can be very. Yeah.
Iron from ice.
My battery has an
Iron
alkaline
from
problem,
ice.
so I
Remember,
told it to go to AA
you represent
meetings.
House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you
Yeah,
will.
so in this game, as opposed to other Telltale games, it's you get a lot of choices, but a lot of them they don't. I mean, I don't want to ruin the fun for you. But
No, you don't have to.
But you already suggested that it's. I mean,
Garrett, wait!
it's not gonna change the main plot terribly. Now, how the story plays out, how different characters react to one another will, your choices make a difference that way.
Be safe.
But you're still following. You're still being told a story.
What's interesting is that despite it being, even if the ultimate ending doesn't really change, it can still make me feel like a good or a bad person in the course of doing it.
Oh, definitely, yeah. So I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. You know what just happened?
So they told me to go away because Ramsey was coming.
Because you killed one of the Boltons.
Right. When they came after my parents?
Yeah.
Ethan?
So one of those dudes was a Bolton, a knight, and you're technically a squire.
I see. Am I a second person now?
Yeah, you control more than one person.
Oh,
couldn't
interesting.
find him.
Okay, like Game of
Did you?
Thrones, the books.
Yeah, true enough.
Okay, now she looks younger.
He hides
What is
too
it?
well. And if he was smart,
Give her a
he would
necklace.
reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
She could get it.
Maybe something happened to
I
him.
see.
Ethan's
She can
fine.
get it. She can
He's
get
just
it.
forgotten this is a game.
You found me. Well done,
right.
Ryan.
You found me. Oh.
Two bananas
Don't
are
worry.
sitting by a river.
It's just
ready.
a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right
So,
here.
two bananas are
And I
sitting by the river.
promise, I'm not going anywhere.
A turd comes
I
floating
wish
by.
Mira was here. And Asher.
He calls out to the bananas and says,
And
"Come on in, guys.
I
The
do
water's
too.
fine."
But Mira's in King's Landing.
One
and
banana
come
turns to the other
home?
banana and says,
I
"You
don't
believe
want her
that
to die
shit?"
too.
Ryan, she's perfectly
Wow,
safe. I
you threw me
promise
for a
you.
loop.
A big setup.
Oh, that was a
About
really
to
big
die either.
setup.
Mace told
Say, what do you
Taylor
call a
and
black
said
guy in
He
space?
got sent to the wall.
An astronaut?
Yes!
I miss Garrett. He was
I was
nice.
gonna
I
say
don't
an
know what he did
astronaut.
to get sent away like that.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have
True
been
enough.
serious.
Stupid,
I heard
stupid,
Duncan
stupid,
and Sir
stupid,
Roy were
stupid,
talking. They
stupid.
said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Joke.
Everyone's worried about you.
What's another
But
one?
I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Knock knock, who's
Sir
there?
Royland
Aren't
for
you
one.
glad I didn't say
Oh
banana?
god, fuck off. What? Aren't you glad I didn't say split?
He calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself. After all, you are the lord of the house now.
He doesn't know me or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know.
Milksop
I know
rabble.
it's not good.
Ethan, you should let
Remember
Sir
that
Royland teach
from
you how
Final
to
Fantasy
wield the sword.
Tactics?
Like a
Argath
man.
called somebody Milksop
He taught
rabble.
Roderick and
Yeah.
Asher, and he even
We
showed
were
me
like, what
how
the
to fight.
fuck is... I think I even named one of the
A lord
episodes
should
after
know how
that.
to fight.
Rabble, rabble.
you remember when we were younger? And we all used to
With
play
people
here?
again?
You,
That's
Asher.
one of the sons of Forrester.
be
That's
out
the
here for
chick that we
hours.
saw earlier that gave us the necklace.
That's
Where was I?
Forrester's daughter.
You weren't born yet.
Oh, so they're brother
It's
sister.
so much fun.
And that's another
Then-
brother. They're all brothers.
And
sisters.
everything
Oh,
changed.
just like the Starks.
Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training.
Although
He
Theon
never
wasn't really a
smiled
brother, he's
anymore.
just a vassal.
And Asher just got angry
Awkward.
at everything. Promise me you won't be like that.
Wait, what?
Please, just
Who
be
was
you.
it?
Theon.
I like you the way you are.
Oh, right, yeah.
This guy?
I know a lord has
Yes.
many
Well,
responsibilities,
Yeah.
but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good.
You watch everything,
Because
Tom?
I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
Game of
I have
Thrones?
to have both, I'm afraid.
Oh shit! I shouldn't have made that promise.
What did you promise her?
That I wouldn't change.
Since you're the new
It's like if
lord,
I told my sister
You can
that,
do
she'd come back to me
anything
like,
you want.
"I remembered your
suppose.
promise. You lied to
everyone will
me."
have to do as you say.
Actually, no. I probably did change for
I
the
can have all
better.
the sweets
so
I
we don't
want.
dislike each other
Only it were
anymore.
that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
I haven't seen
Ethan
any
will
of the
be a
most
good
recent
lord.
season.
A proper lord.
Or like the end
You
of
have
last
to
year.
understand, being Lord is a great responsibility. I can't just fool around.
Thank you for that, Roderick.
I can't just get, possessed by tree spirits and then act like I know everything. Who does that shit?
Thank you.
His hair is it's a lot of product.
Yeah,
What's the matter?
He's got
Lord
a lot
Whitehill
of
has
products in
arrived,
his hair.
unannounced,
Well,
and
he's a
certainly
fucking lord,
unexpected.
man. He doesn't have to do shit.
He's come demanding
He's got
justice.
He spent hours on his hair.
Do they even have product to make your hair like that, though? Yeah.
I'm just going to
Stay
treat
with
him for
us.
some honey in my fucking
Yeah,
hair.
right. His sap is, yeah.
Oh, it's
We
not coming
really must go.
Wait, this
Your
isn't sap?
decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay.
Alright, so he wants you
with
to
his
come
family.
with.
Lord Whitehill is a
fulfill your
mean
lord's
old man
duties.
anyways.
I might remind you, Sir Royland,
Damn.
I'm the new Lord of House Forrester, not you.
Of course, my lord.
It's okay. You should go. It's what must be done.
Fine, let's be done
How
with
will he
it.
remember that, though? That I wasn't just a punk that followed everything he said? I will not be a puppet master. No. He will not be the puppet master. I will not be a puppet for his amusement.
I'm just going to continue.
Dude's gonna stab me in the back later.
Yeah.
I remembered
He
when
did
you...
sneer at you. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Islamic State? I don't know.
You were gonna say, oh, the Lord Forrester.
He showed up in the notes.
Oh!
Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you
Islamic
explained to Lord
State.
Ethan
Like
that
her
just with Garrett.
enthusiasm.
I told him. Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to his house. Or was.
I think I watched that show.
You haven't seen it?
Clearly in the wrong.
Like, just
Oh my
biz.
god.
Oh, I didn't even see Talbes's. I thought you were just saying it. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking
I'm
about?
not that funny.
Things are bad enough as it is.
Alright, so
I can
Lord
handle
Whitehill's here,
Well said, my lord.
and he's demanding an
Now
audience.
is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times
Yeah.
as many men.
The missus and I will be
backing of
watching it
House
soon.
Bolton.
It's
All
on
the more
HBO
reason
Go,
to stand
so...
up for
It is
us.
stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Only
Oh
cowards
god,
and
so
dead
funny.
men.
I gotta How many seasons is it? It's a lot,
Like
right?
9 or
Yeah.
something like that, 10? Eat the fucking pie.
Get the fucking pie out. Take this fucking pie and get the fuck out of my face.
Lord Ethan, is it?
I think you
My
guys showed me that
condolences
show.
for your
Yeah.
father and brother.
Actually, hold on, let's see this.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations.
You're coming in my fucking house,
now the
Broseph.
Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they?
You don't come in my house
We're
and
the
disrespect
power
me
in
like
the
that.
north now.
Roose Bolton is the warden.
Yeah,
of the
not
north.
me.
And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Ooh.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here?
Lord Wanker?
Get the pie and get the fuck out of my fucking face. Dude, oh.
Your man, Squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man
Oh,
attacked
Ramsay
us
didn't
for
even
no
kill
reason.
himself, the prick.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward
God,
who
I
killed my men?
really want to kill
I
him.
know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
Ooh.
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
They made her look
You bellow
just like
a
Catelyn
wounded
Stark,
boar, Lord Whitehill.
except younger
Have you forgotten your manners?
and blonde hair.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Why is she so, like,
That
command
man
such respect?
may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Because that's...
I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
But he's
Then
dead.
we'll
The
see
Lord of the
whose
house
word
for,
is law.
I don't know, a long ass time. And now this fucking
Do as you
13-year-old
like, Lord Whitehill.
is in charge, but he's only been doing it for a few days, right? He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
Oh no, sure. I get why he wouldn't respect the kid, but like in Game of Thrones lore, they wouldn't necessarily have, especially if he didn't like them, that family anyways, he wouldn't have necessarily showed her any respect
You were
either.
brave,
That's just
Ethan.
surprising to me.
But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
He's like immediately like,
Prepare a raven. We
sorry,
need to send word to
Yeah,
Mira
that's
in
true.
King's Landing at once.
I don't know.
So can any of
Your
these main
sister can help
characters
us.
die?
Although just a handmaiden, she has
shit,
Marjorie
okay.
Carrasco.
I'll
And
be
Lady
careful with
Marjorie's
what I do.
betrothal to the king.
I know
will be enough to keep
I have
the
to
Boltons
keep up the
at bay.
story that I sent him
If
to the
it was
wall
presented to
because
her
he'd be
as
like,
it
he
should be.
remembered that you said that. Because if I change it later,
So that's the other daughter. We were kind of talking about when you were looking at the tapestry earlier. They introduced all the family,
Mhm.
and that's the one daughter who's similar to Sansa Stark. She's living at
King's Landing.
King's Landing, right?
Is she betrothed?
No.
Why is she there?
She was actually.
Ooh,
Asher sent me this coin.
What's
Do you
Joffrey's
remember
wife's name?
him?
Marjorie.
Yes.
What a strange
She's Marjorie's
place,
handmaid.
Essos.
She
Oh,
followed her.
sweet. Well, why?
Ethan made this for me.
Why would she, in Highgarden?
Yes.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. I don't know. It's not a perfect story, but...
Oh, it's interesting. I'm not saying it's bad. It
was very kind
just
of Lady
intriguing.
Marjorie to give this to me.
Intriguing.
It once belonged to Lady Elena.
I don't think there's anything else.
Lady Elena.
That's a show where it's like, I know it's funny, but I've
Wonders
only
made
seen
by
bits and
man.
pieces here and there. Kind of like Community.
Famous Longstrider.
Like I saw that GIF again of
I hope to
Donald
see them all
Glover
someday.
going into the room with the pizzas, like, hey, and it's on fire, and he's like, huh? I want to see that episode.
Yeah. That's a really
King's
good
Landing.
episode of Community.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath.
I really want to see that show. I might get Hulu Plus just to see that show.
That particular episode is multiverse theory.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where they're all, something changes, so each time there's a different outcome of the party or whatever.
But you must appeal to Lady
So they
Marjorie to
roll
intervene on
a
our
six-sided die,
behalf.
and
She
it's
is our
basically
best
like
hope,
6
and can be a powerful ally.
different versions
especially
of...
now when your family
Because
so
there's 6
desperately
different
needs our help.
outcomes of the dice.
Yeah, right.
Were they playing a game or something, or what?
You gotta see the episode, man. It's
Yeah.
like 22 minutes of your life. Just watch it. It's funny.
Well, it's not just 22. It's also a month of Hulu that I gotta pay for.
Or you could just watch fucking WGN at 11:30 at night.
And hope that episode comes on randomly.
Every night for a few months, and you'll catch it.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
There's only, what, 4
I
seasons?
can come back
3,
later
4
if you'd
seasons?
Like
like.
4 seasons, yeah. Maybe only 3.
No, it's fine. Come in.
I'm not a bitch.
He's got a gun.
Oh, look, he's got a gun. I don't think he's got a gun.
Lady, but you all right? If you
I'm
don't mind my
fine. It's
asking,
just your stench is just unbearable.
I'm just worried about my...
I wish that was an option, because I'm certain you would have chosen it.
You know, it's your
It's
answer.
kind of you to ask.
Of course,
Yeah.
lady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones fan art would be pretty
work for
awesome.
Lady
Not
Marjorie?
saying you should do it, Talvez, just saying that it would be pretty cool.
I may be wrong.
Yeah.
But it
Maybe we can
seems
use that
like
as the
you do.
card.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before.
The card, like,
You
let's
see
say
that?
we didn't
Fresh.
start right away.
saw
And
the
we
game
had it
just
up,
this
and it's
morning.
like, because you know when
It's like
Game
a
Boy
World
does
Sex,
his music
taking the
thing, it
Queen's
shows
House.
like a.
It's
a
jazzy
it's a
and-
yeah, exactly.
Got that plant.
Yes.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but
This guy's way up in our
it was
business.
definitely
right
an
now.
argument.
Why are you telling me this?
Yeah.
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and
House Forrester?
She looks perpetually
I thought
worried.
you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a callboy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies about.
Because
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
He's one of the little birds that I
Good night,
have
Liz.
chirping around. That was my best Varys. Did you like it?
But you have hair.
I do. Lots of it. The exact opposite, actually.
Lady Marjorie, you're
Oh,
early.
hey!
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
That's her.
Come.
That's like actually
Something we
her.
must discuss.
Yeah, it's the actresses, the voice actress.
Yeah. That's awesome. Funny that she's the first, like, character.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden,
The main story
I
that you
thought of
see.
more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your
It
family.
doesn't look like her, though.
I feel
Because she has a
your
very
pain as if it
distinctive
were my
face,
own.
and that doesn't look like her distinctive face.
What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira. But
Of
you must
course
not
I am.
despair.
I'm perfect.
We will get through this together. You must
Wow,
understand
she is super
there are
fucking
limits
nice.
to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. to have a
They did her
handmaiden
hair-
in the
her hair
whose
pretty good.
family fought for Robb
Maid.
Stark.
Oh shit, yeah.
It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Handmaiden.
Cersei
The
herself
one who uses her
cornered me
hand
this
to
morning
pleasure her
outside the
when it's
royal
needed.
cell.
Oh, that'd be hot.
She mentioned the
I'm
northern
ready,
girl
by the
in my
way, so if
service
we can go to
because
my
she
chambers
painted you
right
a
now.
traitor. She was very pleased with herself. Her face was full of mirth as she said it.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable.
It
knowing
kind
that
of
will
it,
make me
it kind of
miserable
looks
as
like
well.
her.
It does.
She demands
It's just that she
an
does have a
audience.
very
She wants
like
an
unique
apology
face.
of some sort
They just
for
give her,
what
like,
I
really
don't
fat
Yeah,
know.
she
forehead.
looks like a fucking
She's
ch-
waiting for
chipmunk.
us now, and I
Right?
promised I would bring you to
With
her.
a cute little
I wouldn't ask
chipmunk.
this of you if it
Just
were
like,
not
what's her fuck from Sonic that we were just talking about?
Cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so
Yeah, she
near.
does kind of
What
look
do
like
I say?
Sally in real life.
Find a
Not that
way
character.
to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Okay, so Cersei is trying to make
See if the Queen
Marjorie
Regent is ready to
miserable,
receive us.
Cersei tries to make everybody
and so he's gonna try to
fuck with you.
fuck with
and
you
then-
to
I
try
see.
to get to Marjorie. And I hate how they animated. I like the art style for the most part, but
You'll
every
be
single
fine.
guard
I
looks
know
like
you
they have
will.
a purple face. And I
You may
never
feel
They're
one
all
thing,
the
but
mountain.
you must say another.
Yeah,
Whole lot of
We went from there being one undead fucking guard to all of them being
Good luck.
undead guards. Man, Marjorie's so interesting because she is like super nice, but she's also like conniving at the same time, but not for like the worst reasons in the world. Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
You can do this.
No, I really can't. It's fucking Cersei Lannister. Oh, should I?
But just use the lipstick. That's just to look around and stuff.
Oh, I thought she bowed or something.
I don't know.
I'm walking so slow.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Very nice to hear your
Lord
voice,
Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion.
Your Grace? With your permission,
They did
allow
good
me
with
to
the
introduce Lady
yes.
Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies.
Please.
Impressive. You may rise.
I know Cersei too
House
much to
Forrester is a northern house
fuck
loyal
with her.
to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Yes. Yes! I was praised by Tyrion.
The girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and
Excellent
forge
name,
new
by the way.
alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was
I want to
necessary
talk, but I have to
save Castle
listen to her,
Rock.
so I don't make a
It would
bad
be
move.
unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
Ah, shit.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
What?
Marjorie.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let
would...
the girl answer the question.
God
Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict.
Oh, I feel bad
That's
saying
a coward's
that.
answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
Saying that your loyalty
Who do you
won't
choose?
conflict?
Oh, she didn't say. I thought it'd be.
Now you're asked to make a choice.
God damn it!
Ooh.
Good thing I have all the time in the world. Tone, what should I do? I want a metagame here.
It depends who you want favor with.
Marjorie.
Circle. Then push circle.
Will I die because I want favor with Marjorie?
No, you won't die. But yeah, it depends who you want favor with.
I must choose Marjorie.
Yeah.
Your Grace.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
I will remember that.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Huh. Sounds like somebody else I know.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
She mad?
Of course she's mad. She's Cersei Lannister. She's always fucking mad.
No,
oh no, she can't be after what I did.
I was gonna say, yeah, you fucking...
I'll walk you out.
Oh, awesome. I was gonna say we should end it there,
Come
but
as a surprise,
let's wait for Tyrion's...
But I met your father once,
What, the
at the
Syrian?
tourney at Lannisport.
Yeah. It's almost 10.
Even then he didn't trust Roose
There's
Bolton.
not much left in this episode.
Oh.
We only spoke
How much?
briefly, but your father
10 minutes?
struck me as an honorable man.
I think it's like an hour and a half long.
You have my condolences for his loss.
23 minutes-ish.
These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. But it certainly wasn't what Cersei was expecting.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Yes, let's go on your wacky adventure.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Hey.
Please.
You are
My
a brave
amusement.
girl,
It's like we're gonna go fucking...
I'll consider it.
Something like
Now,
Looney
if you'll excuse
Tunes.
me, I promised Sansa I would
It
join
would be
her.
quite dangerous for you. But
3
rather
beautiful
amusing
bottles
for me.
of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
So, Peter Dinklage can be into his role for video games, because for those who have played Destiny 1, woo, not so much there.
I forgot what was the line again.
Which one?
No, remember you showed me like that YouTube video once.
There are two of them that come off the top of my head, two shorter ones.
Yeah.
They're in the walls.
It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known
And the other
for
one's,
being
it's
rather
the high.
But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie
Like, that was
has
the
spent the
extent of his
entire
emotion.
day
It was
working on
amazing.
seating arrangements for the wedding.
They probably didn't pay him
Of
very
course, you and I are seated way
But then why would he bother?
here with the fourth cousins.
The thing is, they wanted him to be a robot, because Ghost is a robot.
Sir Jamie, I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of
But then
his.
they're like, that's a little...
What?
Because he got fan backlash.
And Oberyn
So I wonder if they were like, oh shit, we have to change it now to have even more personality.
I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
He is quite handsome.
And quite passionate, from what I've heard.
Are they talking about what's his fuck?
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who
Inigo
knows?
Montoya?
We might meet our future husbands.
What?
Although,
Inigo Montoya.
marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would
From
be like.
Princess Bride? They basically... God
He
damn
does
it.
look so similar, doesn't
Martell,
he?
yeah.
Yeah,
meant you'd
yeah,
become
they look
queen.
super similar.
And they sound
He does
like
have
it's
a
the
certain
same, like
Yeah.
similar
about
manners.
him.
Much better hair, though.
And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well. Which is more than you can say for his mother.
I'd marry anyone if it helped my family.
Right. Of course.
Of course. She's
Well, I would marry
Yeah,
him.
she is.
She's
Imagine
trying to
the
have
power
girl
you would
talk, and you're
have
just like,
as
I'd have
queen of
anyone
the
for my
Seven
family.
Kingdoms.
She's like,
I might even
okay.
allow you to be married.
That escalated quickly. Yeah, we're just trying to gossip, and you're over here a little too serious.
Marry off. Brienne of
Oberyn.
Tarth and Tyrion
Yeah.
Lannister.
Forgot his
What
name
a
because he
perfect
wasn't around
match.
for very long. Unfortunately, because he was
Serve
fucking
one
spectacular.
and-
Apparently,
What
that's
are you doing?
that's like one of the characters that were significantly better in the show than they were in the book.
Oh,
Well-
Martell.
I'm sorry, my lady.
As
Yeah.
am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
She'll remember that I said
Yet they
sorry.
say it is men who are
I
powerful.
don't know. You guys were, well, you weren't so
The
much.
queen
She was
was
fucking with the.
Rather
Those were the seating
disappointed
plans
by
for the
your
wedding.
display, Mira.
And she's like,
I'm just glad it's
maybe
over.
we should put these hot guys by us, and just like moving them around.
Oberyn
King's Landing
Martell.
can be exhausting sometimes.
He's like that guy from that Princess Bride
There's always
movie.
someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart. the
Thank
ladies
you,
will have
or
no
no,
choice but to love
you're
you.
welcome. By the way,
Do you agree?
I don't know what she said.
I don't remember.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do
Well, Roose not
appreciate
so
your
much.
willingness to
Ramsay.
appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
Might as well.
About my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady.
I always like to
wouldn't
speak in
otherwise ask this
affirmatives
of you,
rather
but
than negatives.
My mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow.
Can you help rather than can
What
you
would you
stop?
have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice.
That's interesting, because
She
that might be a
insisted.
good thing or a bad thing. That was on behalf
Joffrey
of my
knows
mother.
only too well your family fought
Depends on
for
how
the
she looks at
Starks.
it.
And now you would have me ask him to
I don't know what to do
intervene.
with that.
Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa. I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
Forever.
And may the odds be forever in your favor.
Oh boy.
I don't know, Mirror. If Cersei were to find out...
Don't let the Queen bully you. You have power over him, Lady Marjorie, as no one else does. Not even his mother. Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Starting to wonder if maybe I shouldn't have trusted Sarah. It seemed like we were friends, but now she's kind of like, yeah, don't do it. I'm like, bitch, we've just bonded over a stupid gossip thing, and now you're gonna stab me in the back? Fuck your family. Oh, look, it's Jaime Lannister again.
Does he really look like Jaime?
I think he does, except for the hair is darker. But it's the same hair.
Yeah, they do look similar.
Did he just lose his fucking horse? Is he just like, did I just lose my goddamn
He
horse?
did. Yeah, he did.
That's been Jaime right here.
No. I've just been saying it looks like Jaime.
This is a real short sequence.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh.
Did
Are you
know
like
my ancestors
Ramsay's
wore
younger
the
cousin?
skins of their enemies as a coat.
Based on how you're talking?
Wait, what?
The way the dude's talking.
It doesn't sound like Ramsay Snow.
Let's play a game, shall we? Yeah, he sounds like a fucking hobbit or some
Not
shit.
my best work, unfortunately.
I think that's the,
I suppose I
the
have.
actor.
Is that actually Ramsay? It doesn't look like him. It sounds a lot like him.
No, I mean, yeah, the voice.
Bloody noise.
Hey!
I backed out! Well, why would I bother showing myself ever when he's like, hey?
Alright.
I don't know. I never saw that before.
Because it's really easy to not fuck up here.
And he was like, hey. And he just stands up straight like, huh?
At least
He pulls out his crossbow and fires
Not
3
my
into his
best
chest.
work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out
Hey.
of practice.
Hey.
But he didn't make it
You can
easy.
see him start to
With
turn
all
around
that
too, really slowly.
bloody noise.
Go back, go back.
Like a drowning cat.
So it's that guy on the left with that hat. Wait till he
As my
starts to
father
slowly
likes to
turn.
say, a naked man holds few secrets.
It's it.
A flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
Do I even need to keep
He does
looking
now.
around?
No, but it's fun because you can watch.
How much further is it
Aw.
to these foresters?
That does not look like Ramsay Bolton.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
I look more like Jaime Lannister than
What
he
was
looks
that?
like Ramsay Bolton.
My lord?
Listen.
He looks like a skinny Sam Tarly.
There.
Don't move.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
They always stop right
Never
where
mind.
you are.
Right.
We've wasted enough time already.
No, yeah, I was gonna say like, oh wow, if that's like his cousin or something, they do a good job of emulating like a scummy Bolton voice. Because it doesn't look like him at all. When does he ever have that beard? That mop head. He has this weird fucking curly hair, not that mop head.
I don't know, man. He was introduced pretty early, right?
Season 3.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So
He did.
Woo.
yeah.
What's wrong with you? I say he did.
That bullshit. That's like
The flayed man.
pretty disturbing.
Yeah, that's their
They,
fucking house sigil is a flayed man. That's
Is that like something that would actually happen back in the day, like commonly?
But it's stupid. There's so many blood diseases. You're like, I'm gonna make myself more susceptible to infection by flaying your skin. What's the point?
They probably didn't know.
Well, they didn't know.
Oh, so they just were suddenly sick and weren't like, maybe I shouldn't have cut
As
all
I
that
was
bloke's
saying,
skin off.
You are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords.
No, but I
stand
think
behind
flaying was a thing.
Like scalping, flaying.
I mean, scalping's just one part though. Flaying, they flayed their whole
and your
bodies.
grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
It makes sense that
Lord
Ramsay would
Good.
like it because he's a sadist. Or he's actually a masosadist.
He was fair and wise,
Sadomasochist. That's what
and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan.
That was actually a stupid
These were
question.
your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
All four of
Your
them.
father did not bear this responsibility alone.
What if
He and every Forester Lord before him chose
All
one
four of
man
the
whom they
soldiers that
trusted
are down
above all others.
there.
We
The
got
Lord
it.
Sentinel.
Yeah, we got you, bro.
Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Okay. So that's the big choice you gotta make in this chapter.
What do we do?
You gotta pick a sentinel. Basically your
Summon the Lord. We need
what do they call it? Your right hand or something like that?
The hand of the king.
Nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Who are my choices? I don't know any of these people.
The girl?
Still let you know.
Lord Ethan. Mate.
Who is this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
He kind of looks like a
This house is doomed.
Jimmy the Squealer.
We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
Yeah, right.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a
Demdes
family
Travolta.
to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Somebody just screaming in the background.
Ethan, I know these words are
Kill
hard,
him!
but they're honest.
Bet
This
you won't
house
kill
is
him.
falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever.
Oh, so I'm
the
basically
fuck
choosing
they
between these two
Their
guys.
Lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
The Jedi.
I like the idea of sending him to the wall. Go eat at the wall.
Pick Obi.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his
Send him to the wall.
They'll actually give you 3 choices.
If you punish me,
Do
you'll be
nothing.
punishing
Kill
an
him.
innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Take
My
ring
family
finger,
depends
send to
on
the
me.
wall, or show mercy.
Showing him mercy seems bad.
He stole from you.
Yeah, like you have to show that it's not okay to do that.
You're the
I
Lord.
sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No! Please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
I'm not gonna lie. When I played this, I took 3 fingers. And it was awesome because it makes you, like, move the cursor over.
Oh, really? Oh, I would have hated that.
Damn.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's
I feel like I should follow him.
Just yourself, of course.
The Maester?
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Well, no, it wasn't the Maester that suggested the wall. It was dude's uncle,
Someone
right?
you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job.
Yeah, I like.
Neither thinks very highly of the other.
The uncle seems to be the way to go.
Obi-Wan.
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen
I
Sentinel.
didn't realize that all the houses
to show
had
that
small.
you are decisive
well,
and in control of this
lordship
house.
Houses had small councils.
Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I mean, in this.
I understand. I'll do it
universe,
now.
I'm not sure.
Come
makes
speak
sense, though,
with me
right?
when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Basically, just all your advisors.
Yeah. Master of coin, master of ships, and master of something. Secrets? It's a Ferris wheel.
right. So, there's a few people you can talk to if you like. You can even talk to Duncan and Royland if you want, or you can just go straight to the council if you know what you want to do.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help.
I'm also biased
Your
to him
father
because of his
often
name.
sought my counsel.
Duncan?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Formally.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your
Royland's
advice.
already pissed
I'm
off
at your
at me.
service, my lord.
You didn't really give an answer though, like, or he didn't really say why. Would you like to do it? Yeah. With all due respect, there's no one better suited than me.
We said more than you
He
can
didn't say
imagine.
because.
Ethan.
Oh, sure.
Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you
Can
did
you be
today.
my
It's
sentinel?
not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who
What?
admits
What?
his guilt.
The game freezes because that
If
wasn't
you'll
supposed to
excuse
fucking
me, my lord,
happen.
I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
You're the Lord.
Your
You
mother
should
asked me
fucking
to
know
cross
that,
the
you
narrow
idiot.
sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me
No,
to
they kept
return
it
with
with
you
you,
to help the house.
She
That's
said
your mother's
nothing of
brother.
this to
Oh,
me.
Because
maybe
she
I should
fears
cut
you
her
will
head
not
off for
agree.
being insubordinate.
I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course.
Sounds like she's being a
Until
little
you've
bit of a
spoken with
Cersei,
Just
in my
try
opinion.
to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
And that is why you will get stabbed in the
But my
back one
mother's
day.
fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to
That's
this house.
kind of a good
would
point.
offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Oh. Why did you punish that man that stole from us?
You promised her you wouldn't change.
Mother told me.
Right?
Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
I had my
Did
fingers
she?
crossed.
I knew we could rely on Mira.
Oh, she's
She
not mad
always
at me
thinks
at
of
all.
family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Oh.
I
God
saw
damn
what
it.
you did to that man.
Shut up.
You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes.
Maybe I've
No one
always
knows
been a
what
prick
happened
and you
with
just
Lord
never
Whitehall.
noticed.
Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. Sir Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters worse.
Also agree with that.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Alright. Alright, that's enough.
Who you gonna choose?
I trust my sister.
Oh, if you don't want to talk to anybody else.
Yeah, I'll just go to him.
Yeah, that way.
Duncan.
Up, go up, up. No, go. Go talk to the maester. He's back there, yeah, right there.
Oh, I see.
Do it like you mean it.
Ugh.
Do it like you mean it.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your
Stupid
sentinel?
brat, I was just in the... Yes, yes, Ethan. Should I ask him?
What is it you're doing over here?
Admiring the ironwood, my lord. I
So stop
studied
stalling
it at
and tell me
Citadel.
what your
Wood
fucking
may be
answer
black, but I
is.
see gold. An entire forest of gold.
What do you mean?
The ironwood.
It is our greatest asset, my lord.
The trees.
Why not give some of our ironwood to House
Oh, is that what it
Bolton
is?
and have them leave
That's
us be?
interesting.
Ironwood
We
and,
could ransom ourselves. You can hardly put a price on your own life.
the hardiest
Or the lives of those you
wood
love.
in the
A sensible
known-
plan, Maester.
in the realm.
It may come to that.
I'm glad to hear
And,
your mind is open to possibility.
Because the foresters have harvested it for
My lord,
centuries.
are you now ready
they're
to
the
name your
finest
sentinel?
craftsmen.
I see.
Yes,
That's how
Maester.
they make their.
I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council.
That's how they
at
make their
once.
living.
Right.
So, making shields and boats and just the like.
Maybe I'm just too attached to Duncan because he's the main character. Well, not main character, but the first character's
To his uncle.
uncle. Yeah, and I have an attachment there. I also trust my sister.
I think that there's just two distinct personalities, and
I just don't want
You
because
gotta-
I feel like if I don't pick Duncan, he's not going to stab me in the back. But if I
You may
don't pick
sit.
the other dude, he might.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Who'd you pick?
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
It's not going to influence me. I'm just curious.
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can
I'll
only
tell you.
choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
It's rude. To put,
they're looking at you.
it's rude to put your hand on the table.
Yeah.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
I picked Royland.
This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Oh. He will remember
I will
that.
not disappoint you, my lord.
That's all they ever say. They will remember that.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scout says only a day's ride
Why'd you pick
from here,
Royland?
with no time to waste.
Because
Who
you were
knows
at
what he's
war, and I
capable
guess I
of?
was just swayed by
We need to
what
prepare
the one
for the
guy said.
worst.
You know, we're at war. We need a strong leader, that sort of thing.
Oops.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the
But at the end
iron.
of the day, all the
Even the
decisions are up
bastard
to you.
Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to
advisors.
negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide.
You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
He's kind of being insecure.
Who's that?
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are
Do you
not.
know? Don't you know who I am? The Sentinel. He just told us 5 seconds ago.
A sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton's sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they
I'm
understand.
glad somebody fucking
Gentlemen,
pointed that
please.
out.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan. We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Ooh.
No, you have three choices. Bargaining represents the Maester, diplomacy, Duncan, and fighting Royland.
God damn it. I kind of like Roland's idea, but we're going to get fucking slaughtered. Dude, stop going back from person to person.
Decisions.
Yeah, right. It's cinematic, I guess. I'm just looking at each other.
They keep like turning their heads slightly.
It's on me. Fuck.
God damn it. I assume this has a huge impact on what's going to happen.
I have no idea what happens with two of those decisions.
Yours was we will fight, obviously. So, okay. I don't like diplomacy, though. But bargaining is also reckless.
Yeah.
What would you do, Carmelo?
What would I do?
What would you do?
I'm very diplomatic.
My new Sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance, and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion.
Can't we be ready for all of them?
His decision.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Your army's still gonna train.
Forgive us, my lord. We are,
because
of
I'm
course,
like,
here to serve
I'm gonna go
you.
talk to them doesn't mean, by the way, don't train while I'm doing that.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face.
That seems
Lord
like
to
a
Lord.
terrible idea.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster.
That seems
Make
stupid.
him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I kind of like that, though. But I also know that Ramsay's a fucking lunatic.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
Yes.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
Your father would not approve, my lord.
Sit down.
You do have one more scene, but it's basically just what you just set up.
Apologies, my son.
Oh, we do the
I had
Ramsay thing
expected
now?
better of him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now
shit.
that
It's
it
the
is
end of
settled,
Chapter 1.
we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps
As we
should
both get
adjourn.
shot in the face
we have
with
to prepare
arrows.
the house.
Man, this... You know why I like this game?
There will
It makes
always
it
be
feel
those who
like the
question
pressure
leadership,
of actually
which is
making
why
those
you
fucking
need
decisions,
allies
and
you
it's a
can
fucking video game.
It's
Family.
intense,
King,
right?
man.
And
Yeah.
one,
Mira
they
has
don't
done
give you
everything
much
she
time
can
for a
in
lot of
King's
those
Landing.
choices.
No, which is
Others who can
stupid
help.
because
What about
you
your
have all the
brother,
time in the world to
Asher?
answer for stuff like
Malcolm
that.
told me.
You're the
You
Lord.
want to bring him
People
back.
wait for
He's
you.
a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister.
Oh, he's talking
And we
about
need
your
all
other
the help
brother.
we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
So the second.
Do you remember the
He's
Miller's
the third born.
How he tormented you?
The firstborn is the one that had that horse
I wanted
drop
to
on.
intervene, but your
The second
father
born was
said
exiled to Essos.
Ethan must fight his own
Oh.
battles.
But now that you're
But when
about to be
Asher
at
saw
war,
it,
she's sending your
he didn't
uncle
take a
Malcolm
breath.
To go get
He
him back.
grabbed the
go get
Miller's
him.
boy by the
And
neck.
that's what we were
That
talking
was
about,
his
like, oh,
first
how come?
instinct.
Yeah, I didn't know about this.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
Should backslap her, but I promise.
Of course,
That's your
father
mother.
was furious.
She's going to
You
go
were
get
in danger.
someone else to be Lord instead of me.
I don't care what your mother does. You don't
Asher does not
backslap her.
hesitate.
I'm the Lord.
He acts, and we need that. You have
I mean,
no
I would never do it.
Is that what Duncan would recommend?
You do not have that anger
Ooh,
inside you.
ooh.
It's something we could
Said that in the
use.
Sam
Asher
Jackson
is
voice.
dangerous and
I am the
unpredictable.
Lord.
His presence could help or hurt.
Having another sword at your side
I would never slap
always
my mother, but
helps.
he would.
Especially
Just
now.
like Chris would never shoot Ashley in the head. Or you would never shoot Ashley in the head, but
Chris
Chris
definitely
would.
would. Fair enough.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Ooh. Circle?
Ooh.
Circle? You're the king, dude.
Maybe he'll just die
Fine.
on the way.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
She's my
Thank
fucking
you,
mother.
Ethan.
Of course she remembers
I'm glad
everything.
you will let me do this.
Yeah, right.
Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
So is she literally trying to replace me?
Oh, no.
She just wants to bring him for help?
Yeah.
I see.
Oh, fuck. Oh, this is short. Trust me, Mark.
Okay.
There's all these little tiny things that I forget about.
A cigar that Lady Marjorie was smoking. I don't think that's what that was. She didn't even say anything.
Stamp. Key?
A key that Lady Marjorie gave me.
A pog that Lady Marjorie gave me.
I can actually take this, right?
You can, or you can just back out.
What is the key?
I don't remember what that key is.
Marjorie?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
You traitorous
Mira,
bitch.
look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her.
And
I want to
contempt
help
for
you
me.
if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
You're sweet to offer, Sarah. Thank you.
Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
She doesn't look pleased.
No, she doesn't.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
How is King Joffrey, my lady?
As evil as ever.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Joffrey was a
God.
fuck.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a while, but I remember that. It just shit got weird.
Yeah.
He said I was too easily
He was a
swayed.
bit of an asshole.
End of
And
season
he
3.
reminded me that I am
Was it
not
Tyrion
yet his
sends him
wife.
Some prostitutes or
And
something.
he
to try to
shoots
get
her
away.
with the...
He tortures her.
Now.
Yeah, and shoots her with the crossbow.
But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
So did you pick the fight, Ramsay?
No.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to
I
help
tried to
you.
offer him iron
But
away
for
with
now,
the bargain.
now, we must
Tried
both
leads
be
me to believe
cautious.
that did not succeed.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Well,
Milady. Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
No, don't take
I'm
this
glad to
backing
see
up as
you.
me being
Thank you,
frightened. It's
my
just
lady.
that you still smell
I hope
like
you saw. I was right before. About Lady
ripest
Marjorie and
part
Queen
of the donkey's
Cersei.
ass.
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven
I
I
feel
can
like
be
King
useful to
Joffrey wouldn't bother with him, so I think I can
I'm
trust
sorry.
him because of how he
I
smells
really
and
must
looks.
go.
Please
Right.
don't despair. I know people who...
oh, here comes some purple dudes.
People who'd be willing to help you.
So you guys got most of it though. Like, so they were, yeah. Look at that. What's up with that?
They're all fucking the mountain.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Their House Forrester, they were like Starks were their backers.
Mm-hmm.
And
Starks got over.
Starks
Yeah, got
with the
fucked
shit.
up.
Where's Sir Royland?
All right,
He
here
should
we go.
be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked
I know
up.
you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
The Godstone fish.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Oh, this guy.
That is not.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the
Thank you.
Warden of
No,
the...
that's enough.
Don't need all that. That's just a bit awkward.
Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
Alright, pedophile.
Well, no, he's just
A
being
token
patronizing.
for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so? Not bad.
God
Lord
damn,
Whitehill,
man.
Can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn...
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton. Warden of the North.
Oh.
Words are wind.
I feel dirty, but I must save my people.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Does he really have more authority than you?
Here's the thing.
Yeah, his father is the Warden of the North.
Yeah.
So, like...
The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
No, you're mistaken. That's not how it happened.
Our men are dead. How it happened is irrelevant. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen. Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Oh, I feel fairly confident in that arrangement.
To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
Whitehill men? Never.
It's already done. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff?
Griff.
We'll lead the garrison.
Of fucking course his son's name is Griff.
Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Oh, twins.
Oh, we're twins.
Like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
What?
Well, really...
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well.
You've gone too far, Lord Ramsay. I demand you let her go.
I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the brave lord?
Ethan! No! What have you done? No!
But I don't want brave lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No! No!
Even though you did bend the knee. I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble. Lovely meeting all of you. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
Fetch the mason quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Mama!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let it go!
Stop that! Ryan,
Stop
please!
it!
Remember Ryan! Do something!
My son.
God damn, dude. Is that what happened to you?
Yeah. It's chapter 1.
Is there any way to save him? I should have said take me instead.
I don't think so.
I think he
Ethan
dies regardless.
sacrificed himself for us all. He saved
Alright.
Talia's life.
Sad.
He'll
You
be
protected
remembered
your
as Ethan
sister.
the
Well,
Brave.
fat fucking load of good
This
that
house
did
needs
me.
a leader.
Yeah.
Lord
Well,
Ethan
your sister's
named
alive.
me.
That's true, and she's not with
I
him.
will lead this
Yeah.
house.
But my
My
brother is
sister
now.
asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you
Alright,
flat out
I'm
refused.
sad and
Can't
done
let them hurt
for the
Ryan
night.
too.
Sad
We
emoji
have to
face.
Oh
stop
my
them.
god.
We do not stand alone.
Yeah, they
Sad
kind of
face.
mess with you. Like you know, you kind of invest yourself
Like
into that shit.
Game
and
of
like,
Thrones. Very much like Game of Thrones.
And you're like, oh, okay, I'm making decisions. I'm picking who I want to be my sentinel. I'm setting up, trying to be diplomatic and shit. And then
Nope, I should have just fought him.
it's just,
At least that would have been better. I would have died
What
doing
did he
that
say?
too.
fought too much trouble.
Yeah. Aren't you a brave little lord?
I have no use for brave little lords.
Fought too much trouble.
Fought too much trouble. So dismissive.
God, fucking Ramsey Bolton. All right, well, thank you for anyone who's been watching, Tell, especially you and your excellent joking.
Yeah.
Glad this worked out. We'll probably do it again sometime. I'm going to go back to working on our 2-year anniversary video now, which will be out probably sometime early next week, I'm guessing.
Cool.
Oh, jeez. Man, now I'm sad. Hope you're not as sad as I am. I have to go to bed sad.
Sad.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Rest in peace.